My name is Peyton Pinson, and today I would like to talk to you guys in a different type of way. I'd like to persuade you guys to not drink and drive, obviously, as the topic says right here on the screen. Now, this topic is very controversial. It's a topic that a lot of people discuss and a lot of parents have major problems with. And the risk can vary from nothing to fatality. And so it's a very serious topic today. So as we learn about some of this stuff, I would like for everyone to really pay attention and focus on how serious and life-threatening this can be, not only to yourself but to other people. So as we go on this next slide here, obviously, the end result could be death. You could die from picking up a beer, drinking it, driving down the road, hitting a tree, and it's over just like that. Not every time you drink and drive, this may happen. It could be in a situation where nothing happens, where you make it home just fine, and there is no fatality, there's no problem, you don't hit anybody, you don't have a wreck, you don't even mess up at all. But that could lead to you getting braver and braver and trying it at different depths of drunkenness, and it can lead to a point to where you're completely intoxicated and get behind the wheel of the vehicle and you slip, hit a tree, and it's over just like that. So let's go on to this next slide here. This is another big deal that a lot of people don't think about it when they're out with their friends drinking, is the fact that, okay, if I do decide to drink and drive home versus calling someone to come get me, not only is it going to hurt me or hurt someone else, your family is really going to hurt from it too, because even if you live from this and you accidentally hit someone else, you could still be put in jail for the rest of your life, and your family's going to hurt there because there's going to be a void and you're not going to be there like you were before. And say something happens and you happen to die, your family will never be the same without you, of course. So this is the side that a lot of people don't think about before they make the decision to drink and drive home, because it's a very selfish act when all it takes is a simple call to a friend or mom or dad or wife or husband to come pick you up from wherever you may happen to be drinking. This is a very serious side that could affect more than just one person. It could affect, not just one family member. It could affect, of course, your whole family. That they may not ever regroup fully from such a tragedy like this. Let's move on to this next slide here. This is, you have 2 or 3 different options here. Even if you drink and you have nothing wrong, nothing goes bad per se, and you go through a roadblock, they see that you've been drinking, you take a breathalyzer right there, and boom, you're drunk, you're driving, you're gonna pay. If you drink and drive, you're gonna pay the time, and they will get you for a DUI. And this doesn't even matter from driving down the road in a vehicle to saddling up your horse and riding down the road drinking beer and have an accident. You can get a DUI for any type of drinking and driving. That could be on a bicycle, four-wheeler, or a car. So jail is a very serious thing because you don't have the freedoms and liberties like you would at home, and it's something that you can't just go back and say, okay, well, I don't want to be in jail anymore. You're still going to be there. So let's go on to our next slide here. So I want to tell you a little bit of facts here. And these are very simple, they're not very long, but let's just go into some facts. Every 2 minutes, an individual is injured in a drunk driving crash. So by the time this speech is over, 2 people would have gotten hurt in a crash. due to drunk driving. And if you think about it, that's a whole lot. That's very severe. Going on to the next fact, an average of 2 to 3 people will be involved in a drunk driving crash in their life. There's 3 people sitting here in this audience today. That means 2 of you guys will end up in some type of crash involved with drunk driving. 2 out of 3. So that's a pretty significant number, of course.